just flow. Amy Jamie's on his run the show. No pressure, just profits. Yo, ninja touch, we get rid of it. Gain confidence for your benefits. Creativity is key, let's work to it. Plus we got free prizes every week. Honey Dare, we got the help if you need it. The Honey Dare, check in with us. The Honey Dare, check in with us. The Honey Dare, check in with us. Honey Dare, yeah.
Honey Dare, you look darker than normal today.
I
A little bit.
Oh wow, it's even showing up. Because it was really, I think there's some auto setting on the OBS
It's
bot.
getting better as we're sitting here.
Yeah, I think the auto white balance or something is a little slow to recognize this morning. But yeah, we are getting a little lighter.
We're getting lighter and lighter as the show goes on.
Yeah,
This is going to be an uplifting, lightning show.
we're getting lighter, and the bathroom scales is arguing with me about that. The bathroom scales does not agree that I'm getting lighter. My bathroom scales has it in for me, as opposed to me being infamy. The infamy of the bathroom scales being in for me. Let me know when you guys think any of my jokes are funny. Any at all. Just let me know. Just go, hey, yeah, that one was almost funny, Jamie. Well, we're excited to be here with you folks.
We are. I'm trying to get a few people in. People are messaging me, and I'm getting them in. And I'm trying to restart my computer, but it's like, no. It's going, no. Not doing it today. And that's what I'm doing. It's giving me the red spinning wheel of death.
Oh, dear.
That colorful spinning wheel of death. We already have a click on our first item, which is the
Woo!
book. Woohoo. Yeah, you know it. This is the goddess method.
This is the guy. Oh, my
the
God.
secret art of things I'm not allowed to say.
Yeah.
But it's to increase pleasure and libido. But a bigger reason, I'm going to just continue. Force quit. A bigger reason to buy this book is women, we have what's called the pelvic floor. And one of the ways you can strengthen that pelvic floor is by doing squats. But there's a bunch of 36 different skills you can learn and exercises you can learn. And what that does is it increases that pelvic floor wall. And then we have less issues after childbirth. So it is a great book. This uncovers the secret art. It's an elite practice where women use their muscles to do all kinds of fun stuff that I don't want to say in case I'm not
Yeah,
allowed to.
you can. You know it.
But it will increase your joy. I promise you that. And we should be bringing in joy as women as much as we possibly can. If you think about men, they're like, oh, nice. No pain, no gain. Push, 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 push. Oh, we had a light for a minute and then it went back.
It's going on to, I don't know what is happening with this little camera this morning. It's
super interesting.
Jumping all over the place as far as the white balance.
So men are like, no, push, 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 no pain, no gain. Let's get it done. Masculine. Women, we create through pleasure. And if you think about the our ability to create, we can create an entire human. That's pretty amazing. So we're amazing.
Yeah, that's terrible.
That's terrible. That was good for a second ago. I don't know what you did. You did something and it was better. Hi, Evans. Welcome.
G'day, Evans. So good to have you here.
You had it, and then I don't know what you changed.
Wow, now it's gone even darker.
Yeah, you're making it worse.
No, I'm not pushing buttons. It's automatic.
I think you're pushing buttons.
You're pushing my buttons right now by telling me that I'm doing stuff I haven't touched.
I think you're pushing buttons.
If you let me.
Oh, Jenny says she's not getting sound. Can you hear us, Evan?
Can everybody else hear us? Because our mutes are unblocked. And
oh, yep. Evan says sound is good for me. Jenny, refresh. Oh, she can't hear that.
Only she can read. She can read some sign language.
Refresh.
Do the circle thing.
Refresh. Do the refresh. This is the refresh dance. I need to turn my dance count on.
Now this isn't even going up or down.
Oh, there we go. Whatever you did right, whatever that is, that looks great.
I didn't touch it. See? And
Man, oh man, oh man.
it's got some autofocus thing happening on it that is changing the white balance intensity of our camera.
Continually.
Like it's
Weirdly.
just going like someone's there turning a dial up and down on us.
Yeah, we might have to just deal with it today. Because
Yeah.
might just be the way it is.
Yeah.
Maybe if I step back here, it'll change the light.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
You see, it's picking up. It's got some autofocus on that's not allowing it to.
That looks great.
Yeah. Well, come on up a little closer.
No, I'm afraid to.
Come in a little closer and see what happens.
Yep, that's what it is.
See, so there's some
Maybe I need to sit back here today.
And I'm trying to find out what it is, but this is not going up or down anymore.
Maybe if I come way back here. Yep. If I sit back here, it looks better. Guys, I'm gonna have to be away from the camera today.
Yeah, I don't know what it is that's changed in all this for it to be
Super weird.
acting that way. It wasn't acting that way last time.
It was not. It was not. I don't know what's going on.
Well, and the only thing that's changed is that Amy was left alone in this room.
Uh-huh. That sounds kind of blamey.
I think it's like if I step right back too, then it's going to get lighter because like when I step out, look at this. When I stepped out, it gets nice and bright. But then the color.
That's because it's my bright. It's my inner bright that's happening. I think.
It's definitely some.
Oop.
Oh, and
That
what's
was me.
that? What was
Hey,
it?
Joanna.
What was that? What was that? What if I do that?
Facebook check.
Is it still doing it? This is weird, folks. This is weird.
Yeah.
We don't know. But that book, wherever it went.
I think
You're sitting on it.
Oh, that's a good place for it.
It's in the right
It's
area.
right in the region.
No, it's going dark again. So this is the Goddess Method book. It is a nice big book. It's got a lot of different pictures in it for you to understand different parts of your body and how it's supposed to feel when you're doing the different exercises. And there's 36 different jaw-dropping skills. It says it right up here at the top. 36 jaw-dropping skills. The Goddess Method. Understanding that this is a significant part of the creation of every single person on the planet. So should not be a taboo topic. It should be, hey, this is how we got on here. Let's have a little greater understanding of it. And there is the opportunity for you to have pleasure, joy, fun, connectiveness all in your life. Then learn more about that. I wonder if it's my computer that's the issue then. I'm going to turn on our focus off.
Hey, Alan DeBay, welcome. He said, Jamie, funniest Jamie and weighted hula hoop champion, Amy. We were just with David Utechpia. So we were just with Utechpia this last week, and it was super fun, you guys. We've known him, and I would consider him a good friend because we've known him for about 4 years now.
Yeah.
And we have weekly meetings. Like we're in weekly meetings with him. We jump into meetings, we check up, and we know what's happening in each other's lives. We're like really good friends. And I didn't realize that Alan says, I don't want to see him headless again. I didn't realize that we had never met in person.
Yeah, we've known each other for like 4 or 5 years, and we never met in person. And then when we met, he's like, this is the first time. I'm like, because he's like, oh, yeah, you're taller than I thought. And I'm like, what are we talking about?
Right.
They're like, oh, yeah.
He's adorable. And his wife is
Kim
adorable.
Is beautiful.
God, they're great people.
Absolutely.
Like, seriously, really good people. Really good. Just really good. Like,
super.
Hearts, big heart, salt of the earth kind of really good people.
That they are.
So Alan says, I don't want to see him headless. So we did this really cool picture. We went to the selfie museum here in Las Vegas, and it's got this cool room where it's like backwards. So you basically jump, and it looks like you're jumping into bed, and it looks like you're falling, and it looks super cool. Super cool.
So in reality, the floor is painted like the walls. And this wall has the bed attached to it.
It's painted like the floor.
And it's painted like a checker pattern floor. So if you stand here and go like this, and then turn the photo, it looks like you're bounced out of bed.
Yeah, and it was really cool. I told them no more food jokes. I was asked, can't we at least taco about it? I was told not to tell any more food jokes. So I asked, can't we? That's funny. But anyway, so I put a 3D effect on that one and it disappeared his head.
Yeah.
Made his head disappear.
He threw his body
His
back
head's
there.
already kind of behind.
His arm and everything like that. So knocked off his head. So this is the multi-purpose book rest. You can use it for tablets. You can use it for your book, not laptop. It's your tablet or your phone. So it's got a little groove in here. And this piece folds under. You can just pack it away on your shelf with this guy inside. Now, this guy here can sit there when you're not using it, when it's all folded out. So it's sitting on the counter, you can just leave that guy there. And over here, you've got a spot for your glass, wine glass, whatever. Now this, you slip it on your thumb, and this helps you read a book with just one hand. So you hold it like that, and it holds the pages out for you. Now, if you don't have it on, see how the pages don't hold out? Have it on. The pages hold right out. And it's actually cut in that little curve. That little curve matches the curve here in your book. So it actually fits super neat right there in the book for you. So that's what the little book holder is for your thumb. And it's made from all natural bamboo. All natural bamboo.
Nice.
I love bamboo. I like anything made in bamboo.
I love bamboo and I cannot lie.
Little crickets fly on by, in other words. So welcome everybody that's dropped in. Welcome everybody, all the folks that are here watching the show with us. We do appreciate that you're here with us. We've got some things you've seen before, but with some great deals. And we've got some new stuff. One of the new things is this here. These are reusable cleaning cloths, and it comes in a bag just like this. I know Amy loves these things.
It's new.
And we've got, look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and these are the dusting cloths, reusable dusting cloths, and they're in a sealed packet because they are moist. And you can reuse them. You can rinse them out, wash them again and again. But it's a 4-pack of damp, clean duster towels, and they're thick, magic cleaning, streakless cloths. It's a big wet sponge, reusable kitchen scrub, clean towels for windows, tiles, car interiors, blinds, furniture, everything. It's the 4-pack. So let me just open this guy up with the scissors that.
Oh, they're in the other room.
We should have a scissor count. Remember how many shows has it been so far where Jamie's gone, and I'll just grab the scissors. Looks, and you'll see my look. My look goes like this. Looks directly where the scissors stay, and then goes like this, and then goes like this. So there's those 3 legs. Let's open it up. Yeah. Let's do a where's the scissor count look. Ironically, we've got a bunch of different scissors.
Yeah, I don't understand why we don't have a pair in every room.
Well, because we're
unboxers. We're unboxers. Why don't you buy more scissors?
There are more than enough scissors.
I don't understand.
There are enough scissors for one pair of scissors in each room.
I don't get it.
Except somebody.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Somebody, instead of using the scissors in the room, will go grab scissors from every other room, bring it all to one room.
Do we have any scissors in that other room?
Yeah, we do.
Where?
In the bathroom.
No, we don't.
In my drawer.
Well, why are you hiding them from me then?
I'm not hiding them from you. That's the drawer they've been in ever since we got to this house. We could talk about that, or we could talk about this, the beautiful cloth. So yeah, it's nice and spongy. Look at this, nice and stretchy, and it's slightly damp. And you can wipe it on anything. I wipe it on this phone here, and look at that. It just pulls up the nice trim of, and you can't even see that it's been wiped. You get a slight angle, you can see the difference there. But look at this, just wipe. It's not leaving moisture anywhere yet. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Just one single wipe across my computer, and that has definitely cleaned up. Oh, that's a little dirty, that spot. But yeah, there we go. So yeah, I just wiped it across my computer. Picked up, it's nice and spongy. It's slightly damp, just slightly damp, and it's super absorbent. You can roll this up, pop it in, and get it super wet. So great cleaning cloth, reusable. Use it for around your wiping the dust off anything. You know where you get dust everywhere, and a dry cloth picks up some of the dust. The moisture in this picks up all the dust. You just wring it out in a bowl. Put it up nice and damp, wipe it over everything again. That is a big benefit. So remove your pet hair off your couch you're lying through. Great for wiping down inside your car, window cleaning. And for those of you like us that like to keep the planet happy and healthy, these are reusable, which stops the paper waste that comes from trees. With the disposable paper cleaning, they're durable, so it's not getting broken or ripped like a damp piece of paper. Environmentally friendly, so that's good for the environment, and it's quite simple and easy to use. You just moisten it, run it under a tap if it's a little bit dry. I pop them in a Ziploc, so they're ready in the drawer, slightly damp already, nice and clean. Then you just wipe whatever up, wipe up spills, like because they're super absorbent, usually wipe up damp spills. You can have them nice and clean using this dusting cloth, and then just rinse after use. Just rinse them under the tap, nice and clean, and lay them in a dry, dark place. So you can just lay them nice and flat in the drawer, let them dry, or pop them in a Ziploc, as I like to do, just so they're damp and ready for the next use to go. Pretty good size. What we got. 9 inches by 9 inches right there, and it's about 1/4 of an inch thick. So yeah, that is it. The 4-pack damp cleaning duster cloths, only $11.99. 4-pack grain, you get them in a 2-pack. The 2-pack is $9.99. The 4-pack's $11.99. Get the 4-pack. Just don't even think about the 2-pack. Grab the 4-pack. That's going to be your best option by far, right there. And that's those little guys. Pretty cool. Now that we found scissors to open them, oh, that was stressful for you guys. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Did you put up a Amy took the scissor count and left them somewhere else?
I will.
Yeah.
What should we call it?
Amy took the scissor count and left it somewhere else.
Amy stole the scissors.
Amy stole the scissors.
Scissors count.
Again. That's what it should be called. Amy stole the scissors again.
There.
It's not one. It's been like 1,000 times.
Well, we just started it today, so it's one.
You added 1,000 because I got my hand stuck on an airplane. That's not even the show.
That is definitely an ouch count, though. That's your ouch count. 1,007. And that's, we didn't count the previous one, so it's fair.
So, better. Yippee. Oh, Jenny can hear us.
Oh, yay.
I thought she was saying that I think what she's really saying is that you taking the scissor count should be, how many times?
And Jamie's lifetime drop count starts at 2,462 today.
Don't change the subject. This is what we're talking about right now.
And one time I saved a drop for you.
Right. So what I'm hearing is you're not very good at helping out. That's what I'm hearing. Of all those times.
Well, I can't fly across and grab the things you're just throwing.
I'm hearing limitations.
Just throwing it on the floor.
That's not a solution. That's a limitation. The struggles of living in a house with 2 mindset coaches.
Everyone's like, it must be so great. You guys must just have so much growth. It's just like, argh.
It's like two opposing magnets.
Why is this working?
It's like Chip and Dale trying to get through the doorway together. Yeah. So back to the question at hand that Amy tried to distract us from. How many times have you heard me say, "Where's the scissors"? Let's let them decide the number of times with these shows that.
How many times has he said, "Where's the scissors" when they're literally right in front of him?
That's
too?
not
That
what.
happens.
That's not what
Let's just say that happens all
Were
the time.
they? Wow! Look at you living in the past. Wow, living in the past right there. Not what happened right now, but some point way in the past.
Hey, if we get a follow, maybe we could get a dance from Jamie. And
What?
we'll interpretive dance from Jamie after one follow.
From someone new.
From someone new. Yeah, I've got to make that caveat.
Yeah, because last time.
Everybody unfollowed and followed. It was like we got all these.
Oh, we
follows.
got 5 new followers. Like, no.
And when you follow, you get this really cool thing. We give you this.
My ear's blocked again.
Oh.
And it's weird.
Must be
It's
weird.
this side.
It's so weird. It's like must be what do you not want to hear, Jamie?
Amazon doesn't want to hear it either, so I won't.
I heard the best quote. I think I want to make a TikTok today because it was like literally the best quote ever. And it was the amount of personal growth, the degree to which a person can grow is directly proportional to the amount of truth that they can accept about themselves without running away.
Be right back.
He's running away from the truth.
It's next door. Oh yeah. So what we've got highlighted right now, this is the 2-pack. This is the 2-pack, 10-foot long lightning cables to charge your iPhone or any of your iPhone charging kind of devices. Grab the 2-pack. There's 2 blocks and 2 lightning cables. Both the blocks have dual smart chips in them for the maximum speed that you can charge something. So no errors there. The next guy, this is the Ugreen. And I love this guy. I literally do. It is fantastic. When you travel with this, it is so convenient. Or even having it on your desk in your work office. It's 39% off. The Ugreen C charger. It has this little piece folds down so it's not catching on anything when it's in your bag. Pop him out, slip him in. Now here's the exciting part. We have 1 USB and 3 USB-C. 3 inputs and that are USB-C and 1 USB-A. That means I can have 4 items plugged in here simultaneously. I can have 3 MacBook Pros. I can have my MacBook Pro, Amy's MacBook Pro, and the backup all plugged in simultaneously. I'm not changing the cables. It's not taking up a whole bunch of my desk space, plus the USB charger. Now, that's 39% off. That's the 4-port guy. The next guy is a 3-port from. So basically, as you see here, I've got 3 USB-Cs and a USB. The next guy is basically this. If I was just to put it right there, that's it. It is 2 USB-Cs and a USB-A. That's what the next one is. So it's just missing one of it. It's 3 ports instead of 4 ports. 34% off, bringing it down to $29. I love the 4-port one. I like having 3 USB-C. A lot more things are USB-C these days. So that makes a big difference when you've got more USB-C inputs. So no one's answered yet. Come on, folks. How many times have we had the Where's the Scissors that you can remember event here?
I don't think they remember any of it. They're not playing along with you, Jamie. You're trying. You're trying to get everybody on board to this thing, and they're just not. They're not coming.
They just don't care. They
care. They just don't agree.
I don't think they've ever watched our show.
They care. They just
think
don't
that's what's
agree.
happening.
I think that's what's happening.
I think. Well, I'll give you guys a little bit longer to to think back in your memory banks. Here we have the Evans. I don't remember. Yeah, sure you don't.
See, that was a drop. You're right, Evans. That was a drop. Let me go fix that. I already showed you guys that he started at 2052, 2,452. Now we're
What?
20.
You're just making up numbers.
I'm not making up numbers.
I haven't dropped that many.
Yeah, 2,452 is your previous drop, and now you're at 2,453. We have counted up there. We've been on Amazon Live for 3 years. That's 3 years of drops.
That's like 10 drops a show.
Yeah.
She's making stuff up.
Exactly.
She's just making stuff up. Car vent holder. Push the sides in, it goes out. Push this little button, the sides go out, ratchets in. Ball joint, 360 degrees rotation. This is the part that goes into the vent. You turn this, he goes out, hooks in behind the vent, turn him back, comes back in, hooks underneath. So it stays nice and solid. Plus, it's got a good it's got a good 3 inches between the event and this. So this car holder doesn't block, isn't blocking the vent air. So the vent air is still coming through, which is highly important. Highly important. Now, this is the Demora wound dressing. Now, this is really good for anyone that may have bed sores. It's a nice big wound dressing. It's for the sacrum, the lower part of your back there. Basically, in that lower part of the back, right at the top of where your underwear line sits, or your butt cheeks are kind of saying "g'day." This is it. It's nice and thick too. It's a nice soft padding, super absorbent. I needed this the other day because I was silly.
You are silly.
What happened was I've got this infrared mat.
It's actually you can get it on Amazon. I should throw it on here. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Product.
Pop him up. So the infrared mat. I've done. There's a video of it on my socials. You would have seen it, but it's fantastic because it's not just this little big long infrared mat. It is. It's got amethyst crystals in it. So it's got all this. There's these little tubes of crushed amethyst crystal,
so nice.
And underneath it,
there's the small one.
There's the smaller one. Do they have the bigger, longer one?
I don't see it. I'll grab this one. I'll grab the small one.
Yeah.
Same company.
Yeah. American Choice. That's the small one. They do have check into the American Choice store.
Yeah, just go to the American Choice store. That we've got the bigger one. But if you're strapped for finances, the small one is real good.
So it actually has amethyst crystals in it. That should be good. Go down 2 more.
I want to go under this one.
Yep.
There
we go. Fantastic. Oh yeah. So right now we're on this nice pad.
Yeah. But the next one over is this amethyst crystal mat that we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And what Jamie did, he's going to finish his story on what silliness he did.
Can you get return the live stream? Okay. So this pad, super dry, great, superstore. Demora's got a whole lot of different wound dressings in there. Pretty easy just to grab them from the Demora store. I have them dropped off at your door. Now, this next guy, the American Choice, so you can have a little look at it.
If you actually click into that, there's the 32 by 20 inch mat, and that's the mat we have.
Yeah.
So you can get either one of those mats in that.
Yeah.
This one's $149. The 32 by 20 inch is the full body, and it's $250, $249.
Yeah. So basically, that's 3 feet, and that 3 feet kind of sits from here to here, which is going into most of your chakra points, as well as the infrared heat through your spine. So,
but inside those little tiny strips of right there, if you can see in the picture, those are all amethyst crystals. and it really just amplifies that infrared heat. It feels amazing. Like I get a full sauna treatment when I lay on this mat, when I lay in the big one.
Those, yeah, the amethyst crystals create negative ions and also ultraviolet light, and then ultraviolet or electric violet light is very healing as well for me, which I found. Plus hot stone therapy, you're getting all this combination. Well, I turned it up the max, and I didn't have, and there was a little, my shirt wasn't, I rolled around a bit, so my bare skin was pushed up against these super hot rocks, and
you were laying on it for a long time.
I was laying on there for over 3 hours, and I just thought, oh, that's super hot there. But
starting to sting a little.
Yeah, I got a little, similar to a sunburn. I got a little burnt right where the rocks, because the rocks were super hot. I had super hot rocks pushed right on.
You do have super hot rocks.
Thanks. Right up against the So yeah, I got a little bit. I'm a little sore here now. I got a little bit of kind of a sunburn sore, and I'm like, and I thought of this. I'm like, should I go put one of them on?
Yeah.
I should. When I got in the shower, I'd forgot that I was hurt, and I'm like in the shower. I'm like, ah! Yeah. But those mats are brilliant.
They're great.
The only problem with that mat was my stupidity. So
that we've had it for what, 4 or 5 years now.
Oh, we've had it for about 5 years.
Yeah, I love it.
It still runs perfect.
It's amazing. It feels so
awesome.
good. Yeah, it's the best.
I love that mat.
I do too.
I have it on my office floor, and when I'm like, I just need a break from life for a second.
You just pop down on that.
Turn him on, finish up a few of the things, pop on the soundtrack with the sound of rain and ocean waves. So I've got it. I just go, okay, Siri, set an alarm for 15 minutes. Go have a nap on it. Oh, my Siri just set an alarm for 15 minutes. I didn't want you to do that. Siri, go away. Oh. That's so cute. It goes, okay.
Okay. That was hilarious.
I've never seen that before.
I haven't seen
Okay.
that. That's pretty good.
So these next guys are the door locks. This is the twin pack. You can get in a single, twin, or quadruple pack. And have a quick squiz at this. They really do make a big difference to your safety when you're traveling.
The portable door lock is fantastic. You get a set of instructions, very simple to use, comes in a little carry bag. It is phenomenal. It'll use the smaller or the larger hole in the door, slip in there. You slide heavy duty triangle device down into the door, and it pushes up tight against the door. And this metal frame is held against the metal door frame. So no one can open that door. So you can use this on any inward opening door for your safety and protection. It works very simple. It's lightweight, easy to carry. Everyone should have at least 1 or 2 of these in their travel bag for their safety. Great if your kids are going away at a dorm or a travel place and you want that extra layer of security and protection.
So that's them. They are pretty cool. Just don't drop the scissors. If I could find them, Jenny, if I could find them. He drops those too, Jenny. Nothing too dangerous for Jamie to just throw around.
What?
She's not as innocent as she looks, folks.
How do you figure?
FYI, let me tell you. She looks all sweet and innocent over there, but I'm the captive. I've got, what do you call that? Stockholm
syndrome?
I was on my normal migration of Australia to Canada, and I was caught in my migration path and been held captive for 18 years. Yeah. So you remember it?
That's not how I remember it.
What bait did you use?
Why did you bite?
I nibbled. I didn't bite. I nibbled. Okay, this is the V-Top Mart stackable acrylic see-through drawers. Drawer pulls all the way out. You can switch the drawers around. You can stack them in different heights. See, that one was on top. Now it's underneath, just like that. You can stack them around, rechange them. Very cool seeing them. Great for your makeup. They are great for under the sink, in the bathroom, in your craft room, or in your kitchen. There's a lot of different places you can use them. There's a $3 coupon. Click that $3 coupon before you add them to the cart. 43% off.
Is that for a 4-pack? 25 for a 4-pack?
Yeah.
$3. That's a really good price.
So it's actually 22.
For 4 of them?
Mm.
Buy some. 43% off.
You just go because they have a 6-pack, they have an 8-pack. Oh, what's the 8-pack?
What's 56 divided by 8? 57 divided by 8.
More than $6, $7, $8. So the cheapest is the 4-pack.
Could you get the $3 off?
Oh. I lost the page now. What happened? Yeah. The cheapest pack is because the 2-pack is 17, 18, so that's about $9 a pop. Where the 4-pack with that $3 off brings it to 22. It's $3.90 or so. $3.90 a thing. Less than $4 a actual container right now. So that is a pretty good price for those. That is actually a very good price for those. Yeah. So just divide the item count into the cost, and that'll give you price per box. And then have price per single unit, whichever gives you the cheapest price per single unit. Choose that option. And right now, from my math, it's the 4 count, the one that we're advertising. So
it's a good deal.
It is a good deal. Another great little item with the infrared, which I also throw around me quite often.
Shinewell.
This is the Shinewell. Infrared and massage. Velcro's on. So you can Velcro him on. It comes with a battery pack. The battery pack means that you can walk around anywhere with this guy on. Now, hit the power button, and you can see the light comes on. That's low heat. That's medium. That's high. See the light's getting a little brighter? That's off. Low, medium, high. Vibration. Vibration off. Low, medium, high, off. Probably should have done that first so you can hear me talking. And then just hit the power button, it's off. So this is very good. Amy loves it. I love it. It's bigger than a pair of scissors, so it's easily found when Amy's taking it for a walk.
Sorry, I'm trying to post your product out here.
Oh.
I apologize.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
So that is it. Anybody got any new jokes for me? I had a new joke the other day.
Oh, I was going to tell it too. I'm going to tell that joke on Amazon Live.
My dung beetles?
Oh, yeah.
This is a joke I made up. This wasn't one that I heard, but I heard one the other day. What did Mrs. Dung Beetle say to Mr. Dung Beetle?
I don't know, Jamie. What did Mrs. Dung Beetle? Oh, you want me to answer it? You want me to answer it?
You don't ask a question in the middle of you either make the decision and follow through. It's like, oh yeah, I chose to do it this way. It's like, okay, it's worse to go. Hey, I'm leading up to the punchline. Hang on, everybody. Forget about the setup for a second. Let's have a discussion. We'll start again.
Okay, you
This
start.
time you answer it.
Okay,
Because you're
okay.
Mrs. Dung Beetle.
I am Mrs. Dung Beetle.
I'm Mr. Dung Beetle. See,
Okay, Mr. Dung Beetle.
For the that's a attitude. Okay, so how's the joke say? What did Mrs. Dung Beetle say to Mr. Dung Beetle?
What? Do you have all this in the garage?
What are you doing with all this in the garage?
All this dung in the garage.
All this dung in the garage. What? Well, we thought it was funny because I do have a lot of
We do a lot of crap in the garage.
a lot of
It's a lot of Amazon,
additional.
a lot of Amazon items.
This is the groovy. Oh, I found them. This is the groovy sheet set. In that sheet set storage. So, as you can see, here's one already packed in. It's the king bed sheet from Bedshore, and you can see the color right here because it's got this nice little clear area for you to see the color, and it's got the name. Folds up like that, sits up like that on your upper cupboard area. Here is how it comes. It's all like a little flat folded in thing. What you do is you fold him out.
Evans laughed at it.
Fold him out, put your sheets in there, and then this has a zipper here. So after your sheets are folded up and sat there, you just fold this over and pop the zipper together. Just like that. So then that's zipped up, and here we have Velcro. You can see it just folds up and folds over and Velcro's on. So what you get is it like this. Put the little label in there of what the sheet is. You can easily see the colors, and then they're just all sitting like that above your in your linen press, in your closet, top row of the closet, anywhere you want. So pretty cool for easily finding the sheet set that you specifically want, as well as keeping it all nice and tidy and together, and dust proof. So you're protecting your sheets that's sitting there from getting any dust, if they're all clean, getting other stuff on them as well. So
Nice.
that's a nice bonus. We have the Water Drop water carrier. See if he's still got that
Ooh.
bonus deal happening. 5% off 2 selected items. It's $18.97 right now.
Seen it priced. I've seen it as low as 14, guys.
Yeah, 14 or 15, $14.99.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So those
Might
are
be. There's an extra 5% if you buy a couple of the items there.
yeah. Here it is. It holds
That's
7.
a great price for a sit on the counter water drop.
Yeah,
It's
or
great.
you can put it in your fridge. You can actually even put it in your fridge drawer because of the narrowness right there.
Oh, nice.
200 gallons of water. The filter will clean out.
Nice.
The filter's got 2 holes, so it filters through twice as quick.
With as much as I go through water, 200 gallons would be about 200 days.
hmm
Probably a little less, about 175 days. Probably.
So that's it. You can get different colors as well. So go with the color that you like the most.
That's just the water I drink. That doesn't include my teas and my coffees and other things like that. Hi, USS Rover. Welcome.
G'day, Rover.
Evans laughed at that joke.
Our little dung beetle joke.
Mhm.
What are you doing with all this in the garage? All this and more. Then we're into Amy's communication device. This is how Amy communicates.
It is a language in itself. I will say. I will say. I'll do this one. These are great boxing gloves. They're not. I believe they're a faux leather, but they feel like leather, which is nice. And they still have this really great ventilation in here, which you if you don't know, when you're boxing, you sweat quite a bit in this area. but they just go right on. Really great gloves. You can get them in a 10 ounce, 16 ounce, 12 ounce, 14 ounce. You can get whatever ounces you want. I believe these are the 10 ounce. These are the lightest ones. Even running with these guys on gives you just that little extra added weight to kind of condition your arms. And I highly recommend boxing. Boxing is very therapeutic. It can feel amazing. They actually did these really interesting studies on anger. And what they found was that people that just smash stuff up for anger continue to be angry, but people that focus their energy into a sport like boxing or something like that, they're actually not feeling anger. They're actually feeling calm, because you can't be in anger to win something like that. You have to be in complete calm. So I always thought that they were angry, that boxers were angry, and because I personally couldn't.
There's a lot more control.
There's a lot more control than that. I actually was put onto a boxing team, God, years ago when I was really young, and I just couldn't get into it because I couldn't imagine like actually physically hurting another person. Like I just couldn't do it. So my style of is called, we call it Hollywood Kung Fu. It's just whatever style looks good on camera.
You ready?
Yeah. Like that.
Ouch.
I wasn't quite ready. Ow.
I'm not going to show it for real on camera, like the correct eye lines. So that if I came over here and went, and no, you can stay where you're at.
Stay where I'm at?
Yeah,
Camera's there?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can stay where you're at. So
Okay.
you'll be looking at the camera.
This is a stunt slap, guys.
Slow motion. Bang.
I can't
Slow
do,
motion.
I
slow
can't. I
motion.
can't do a slow motion. 'Cause
You match the speed of the incoming.
you gotta go.
Oh, that's
gotta
because
throw
you
it.
love all your long
I
hair.
gotta throw the
You
hair.
didn't
the,
see my
the
hair,
hair sells it.
unless I go faster.
Do a fast one.
No sound effects. I don't know. I wasn't. Oh yeah, and I did look good. That's all.
That's fake.
I actually said, here we go again from this camera angle.
Ready?
You see?
Fun stuff.
So typically in all the stunt work that I've done, well, it's stunt work that everyone's done. That's one of the rules of stunts. You get the camera or the eye line so that you're crossing between the other person and the eye line. And then the person that actually makes the stunt look good is the person receiving the action. They're the one that
They're the one that sells.
takes the
stunt.
kick, takes the hit. I got beaten up a lot.
I got beaten up a lot too.
Because I was really good at getting kicked in the stomach and then sliding along the ground.
I'm a pretty good. I can take a pretty good stomach kick. Yeah, it's like a
Like it
a
impacts
retraction.
in,
Yeah.
and you're all, and then and your body goes limp in the
Yeah,
moment.
you let your arms kind of go limp. You let your arms flow.
Because when the wind gets knocked out of you, it's hard to do anything. So,
Yeah, Amy, you have to slap your hands to really sell it. Okay, one more with a hand slap. Ready?
normal speed. Look at the camera.
Was that off? Was the timing off?
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Is that
Yeah, let's fix that post sync. Let's fix that in the studio with an editor.
They do that.
Let's do that.
They
I even had myself dubbed once. And I'm like, I saw myself in the movie. I'm like, that's not my voice. What the?
That's very weird. I was in France and saw something I had done there, and
Where's the other boxing glove?
I was in French. What happened to it?
I only have one
Did you
now.
drop it? You did. You dropped it. That's a second drop.
I didn't. You threw it on the ground.
I did.
You threw it on the ground.
Can we rewind the tape, or does anybody remember what happened?
If you ask their opinion, they're going to say drop.
Am I counting?
They
that
don't
as a
even
drop?
watch
Evan
the show.
said it's a drop.
They don't even watch the show. They've got it as copy and paste. Or Amy's asking a question. Drop.
Ooh,
They don't even listen to what you say.
that's a drop. Evan says it's a drop.
Let me.
Oh,
We're just going to have another
Lifetime
demonstration
drop count.
of the.
like 2 today. Like we started it the day at 2,452. We're at now. That's a cool number though, Jamie. 22454. So cool. You like numbers.
I do like numbers.
That's a great number. That's your lifetime drop.
This is such a stupid thing. It's so stupid.
What?
Well, these are the certificate frames. I got them for Best Wife Ever certificate. But as you can see,
As you can see, he's failed completely.
It's not me that's failed. Someone's got to achieve a certain level to get the certificate. And doing drop counts to get you not closer, but further. Yeah, so these are the certificate frames, diploma frames. Very good. It has the black mount and it has a gold mount. So you have the frame, black mount, and then if I can get in here, you can probably see that it's a nice gold mount, and it's bevel edged cut. So it's in a nice bevel edge. You get this thin stripe of white because they're thicker mount board. Mount board is kind of 3 to 5 mil cardboard. So they come in different colored frames. So you can get burgundy, you can get gold, and you can get different color mounts, white, gold, or blue. I like the burgundy frame, the blue mount with the gold trim. That's my favorite. It looks so rich. Next, that's from Upsimples. Upsimples, there's also 20% off the twin pack. This is a 5-pack of Fido frames. Now, this guy here comes with glass. So you have glass in it. Looks very swish. This guy comes in Perspex, which looks like glass, except it's a lot thinner, a lot lighter. And it has an aluminium frame. You can get this in like 20 different sizes. At the 5-pack, you can choose any different size, and you can choose up to like 8 to 9 different colored frames. So check it out. There's a whole lot of different colored frames and sizes that you can choose from. This next little fella is the Baby's Musical Mat, and it's got 10% off, down to $26.99. And I'll have a quick look, see if they've got any bonus. They do. They have a 15% coupon as well. Baby Mat is super sweet for the child to learn cause and effect, sound and action, music and lights, visual stimuli, auditory stimuli through physical action. Great learning and much joy created for the young child when it gets to play with that. Here, let's have a look.
This is a musical mat for kids, toddlers. It's pretty cool because when they step on these, it makes noises. Super cute. It comes with these little cards, and each of the cards have different instruments on them, so your kids can start learning what the different instruments are. It also comes with a little instruction book. Really super easy to use. I'd like to thank them for sending this to me to review. I love this kind of thing. I think music is a great addition for your children to learn, get them started early on hearing sounds, and they can start matching those sounds and things like that. But what's really fun about this one is you can just turn it on and off. It does not come with batteries, so it takes 3 AA batteries, and you just easily just unscrew that, and you've got to put those in. So it requires adult installation for that. And then once you have this, check it out. It's like, so when they step on the different notes, they make the different sounds, and they can start learning already. It's like a little, just like a 10-key do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Awesome. Thank you again.
So that's the musical mat. Pretty cool, right? Good old musical mat. Here we have, now, we have a whole collection of things from Mum Cozy. Mum Cozy is number one in our mind as far as taking care of the mother or the young family or the baby. That whole genre experience. Am I in the way here?
No, you're good. No, don't mind me.
Am I in the way with the show thing that we do?
Don't mind me over here. Like, I'll just.
Well, you're there playing Catch Dragons, is it?
I wish I was playing Catch Dragons, and it's not Catch Dragons; it's Merge Dragons.
Well, whatever. All I know is that our conversation is a dragon when you're playing. So, get it? That's a double entendre and a pun. Who's keeping up? Where's my fantastic joke count? That's well over the drop
Oh,
count.
we should do a joke count.
Um,
A really good joke, like one that like makes me on the floor. We got to do like a joke count where it's like it's one of those jokes that I'm uncontrollably laughing. Not like that. Like where I can't pull it back together.
Amy loses it count.
Amy loses it count.
Double layered. So we've got a zipper. You can take the stuffing.
Amy
in.
loses it because Jamie's so funny count.
Yeah. So there we go. You can get different coverings. You just pile the copper ring off, pop them in the wash. You're good to go. Now, this one that we're showing you here is the U. It's called the U-shape pillow. And let me pop him up here on the desk. No! It's so comfy. So comfy for you. This is this guy. This piece here, it goes behind your back. Your head's up here, cuddling up around the top here. Little bump for the baby belly. And this piece here goes between your legs to give your hips, so between your thighs, creating a little space for your hips. So there's a little bit more relaxing there. So this is the U. Now the next one is identical, except this piece here at the top is the piece that runs down the back that isn't there. So it's this. This is the J. This is the J. So that's the next one in the hip parade. Now you don't have to be a pregnant mum to enjoy this pillow. It's super comfy to cuddle up with anyone. We prefer the U. Amy snuggles up with it all the time, watches TV, pops it on the bed.
I love it. I love it.
She'll be on her computer, 30% off. Great deal right there. The next one in the hit parade is, like I was saying, the J, and he's got a good deal on him as well. It's 15% off down to 33. But as you can see, the J has less for you to cuddle up with. The U's a much better pillow for cuddling up with, in my opinion. Then we have still from Mum Cozy, everything from Mum Cozy. You just go to the Mum Cozy store and check out their latest deals, options, and ideals. This is the nursing pillow. Again, another comfy pillow. Once the baby's yours and is nursing, here is the oops, where's my glasses? The nursing pillow for breastfeeding.
This is a nursing pillow from Mom Cozy, and you can see that it's got these little hooks down here to be able to put this around your waist. And unfortunately, I don't have a baby to demo a baby. However, I'd like to thank Mom Cozy for sending this to me to review. I really do appreciate it. So I'm just clipping this behind me, and I'm pulling the strap tight. So I've got a nice, good, tight, secure set, and I can just set the baby right down here, and it's going to be really super comfortable, and I will be able to I love this comfort here of this, the security. Man, this would have been so great. My daughter's 35 years old, and I would have loved this. This would have been really, really a nice, easy pillow to be able to rest and not be having to hold the baby up. So really cool. Gives the baby nice, good support. So again, thank you, Mom Cozy.
So that is the nursing pillow. And for any of you that have nursed a child, that pillow is very handy because new mums not used to carrying everything. And those little child get real heavy after a while. So having something that can help and support is great. I've fed many of my little goddaughters and godsons with the bottle, and I'm like, yeah. And then I'm like, I need to sit down. It's like after a while, you're like, oh, okay. Either drink up quicker, kid, or I've got to sit down. So that pillow makes a big difference in that area. And you know how we like rock hounding and rock hounding? Amy might be getting some dowsing rods.
Ooh, that would be fun.
And like they're the dowsing rods that you hold, and they wiggle based on energy, based on the thoughts and intentions you have. So we might be able to go find some big crystals with that. That's exciting.
I would be I would like freak if I find something with a dowsing rod.
Where's your belief?
I don't know. I mean, they used it back in the old day to find water, right? And
Yep.
things like that.
You'd use a tree branch.
Tree branches, 2 tree branches.
Just a one. I did it with one willow tree branch.
You doused with tree branches as a child in Australia.
Yeah.
In the great outback.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Amy smiled, then told Jamie, run. I doused a snake. Yeah, so it's a willow branch, and you just like you hold it super light in your fingers, and you would feel it. It would kind of just swing, and you follow the way it swings, and you find it. Yeah.
Did you find stuff?
Yeah, I found my
What'd you
way
find?
all the way to a lake, all the way to a creek.
Really?
I just had to
But
keep
you
walking.
knew where the creek was. God, you're just such ridiculous. You're ridiculous.
I'm not ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
Oops.
That was another drop, guys. He just dropped that.
It fell. I didn't drop it.
It was a
Drop means that I have to be touching it. If I'm not touching it,
You did. You touched
no.
it. You reached over.
I touched
you grabbed,
this.
Yeah, but then you dropped the thing.
That happened to be on this.
Yeah. Drop count plus 20.
What?
Yeah, see that's
Rover, don't you have somewhere else to be?
That's why that number's so high, because he's actually probably spilled the entire shelf at one point.
You have. But we're not in the show, so it doesn't count. This is beautiful. What?
You're ridiculous. Keep onward. Let's tell us about Mom Cozy. Mom Cozy is pretty awesome.
Mum Cozy's pretty cool. How many of you guys love Mum Cozy? How many of you have seen something that Mum Cozy offers and you're like, oh, that's pretty cool? Mum Cozy has got it going on for sure with this arena. So this is the Mum Cozy. They're muslin. They're 80% from bamboo fire and 20% muslin cotton. They're strong, they're soft, they're lightweight, and they come in a 4-pack of 4 different colors. You can use it as a burping cloth, as a swaddle blanket, anything. You can actually use it as your own scarf. They are very, very nice indeed. The good old 4-pack of the Mum Cozy baby swaddles. Stroller cover, changing blanket. I mean, you can use it for anything you want, baby related or non-baby related. See, look at this. I'll just pop him on this. I've actually shot some videos with this guy on top of our little table here like this.
It looks really nice.
Yeah.
It's great. It's a good idea. We've got a few colors, don't we? We could do a couple different colors. I like the earth tone.
Comes in the 4-pack.
This would look nice with some of my like earthy products, like like diffusers and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good idea. Good idea, Jamie. You're so smart. You're so smart.
That's right. That's right. I am so smart. SMRT. I am so smart. SMRT.
And those that are smart fart a lot.
You keep saying you're smarter than me.
I've never said I'm smarter than you.
Yeah. So yeah, those that think they're smarter than others fart even more, is what I've heard.
Wasn't ready for it.
Every stunt professional is ready for it.
Oh my gosh, my stunt team in LA, they were awful.
Why?
If they saw you in a store before you saw them, you were getting held up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was in stores many times, and they would come up behind me, and they would hold me up like it felt like I was being held up by a real pew pew. They didn't have anything. but that initial
nice
moment,
to qualify that.
yeah, but the initial panic that you would feel from, they would just use their finger, and they would just come up, they would grab you by the back of the hair or grab you around the throat, and it would just, you were just like, and they'd be like, they'd go, don't move, don't move, and you're just like panicking, like it's like we were trained to be like looking everywhere in the store, because if they saw you before you saw them, you're getting held up in the store.
Right. Well, my stunt friends didn't do that.
My stunt friends did.
What they do, if they saw you in a shopping center before you saw them, they would be sneaking every paraphernalia into your shopping cart they could. So when you got to the counter, all of a sudden you're getting Vagisil, extra small condoms. What? Not mine. I don't care, sir. Are you buying it or not? No, not this.
Super funny.
Yeah, they would do that. Or they would trip and fall right next to you and then go, why did you do that?
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Ow! And then they'd be lying on the
That's
ground. You're like,
great.
hey, what?
That's great. That was like that video you sent me the other day of that girl. Oh gosh, I saw that. I showed that to her daughter. She was like, that's so messed up.
Oh.
The guy in front of the girlfriend's parents pretends like, fun friends. I know, right?
This one's good.
The
This
guy
one's good.
in front of the parents, he pretends like he's abused by the wife or the girlfriend or
Yeah,
whatever.
so it's a guy and a girl, and so he's pretending that the girlfriend's super abusive to him when they have dinner at the parents' place. So he's over at the parents' place for the first time, and it's super cool because it's an Asian girlfriend, and so Asian families,
They're very about family.
They're
like,
very much about,
very much
like be polite, be loving with the other person. So he's like, they're having dinner, and they're having shrimp, and she's eaten the shrimp and hasn't eaten the tail part of the shrimp, and she's got a couple of them on the side of the plate, and he hasn't touched his meal at all. And
there's not anything on his plate.
There's nothing on his plate, and he's just there. It's just got a little bowl of rice in front of him, and he's just sitting there. After she's eaten a couple of shrimp, he goes, excuse me, dear, would it be okay if I can eat? And she's like, yeah, sure, go ahead, eat, whatever.
And so he starts eating.
He reaches over and grabs her 2 prawn tails and just starts nibbling and thinking. And the mother's like, what are you doing? He goes, oh, well, at home, she says that I have to wait to get permission to eat.
And I have to get the scrap. I only get the scraps.
I only get the scraps.
And she jumps up.
She's like, what? No!
And she jumps up and she's like putting more
all this extra food on his
plate.
plate.
Like, what are you talking about? Eat. And then after dinner, she's sitting on the couch and he comes up and he kneels in front of her with a cup of tea. And he was like, here is your cup of tea, dear. Your after dinner tea. And he's like really submissive like this.
Kneeling.
And the mother goes, why are you kneeling? He goes, because she told me that I have to kneel every time I serve her the tea. And she starts to go.
And the girlfriend's like, and she gets her like this, which is then amplifying the belief that she's immediately.
What are you doing?
And the mother gets up and goes, come with me. And she walks up, she looks back at him like, and he's like,
it's the funniest.
It's really cool.
And then when she leaves, he just turns and he sips the tea. He goes, the tea's delicious.
What a joker. What a joke.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
It is funny.
I watched it a few too many times. I'll send it to you, Jenny. It's pretty.
I had an Asian girlfriend, and that would have been so
hilarious.
Because it's so there's such a kind of a decorum, and the meal coming together for a meal is kind of a lot more of a sacred thing in Asia, from my experience, from my years living over there, than it is like here. And a lot of the Asian countries, you've got a whole bunch of little things that you take a little of this, a little of that. And it's like this meal, as opposed to just some food. It's a meal.
Yeah.
So to do that would have been.
Oh my God, that would have been so funny.
Yeah,
That
and
so funny.
I did have an embarrassing experience.
Are you allowed to say it on Amazon?
Probably not. But I did have an embarrassing experience where, let me show you this bra. Once again. Something not so embarrassing. Hey, check out my wife's bra. This is from Mum Cozy. Again, this is the nursing bra. Mum Cozy has absolutely brilliant products, and the material in this is so super soft.
This is the Mom Cozy nursing bra, and in my opinion, I think all women's clothing should be made with this material. They call it like this buttery material, but oh my god, it just like feels like you're not wearing anything at all. It is like the most comfortable thing on the planet. So let me show you how it works. But I'd like to thank Mom Cozy for sending this to me to review. I really do appreciate it. So you've got on either side of these straps here, you've got these little clips, and the clip just undoes it, just completely undoes, and I'm kind of backwards here, trying to do this backwards. Here we go, right there. So it clips out, and then you've got this strap below that still hangs, so you have access. Baby has access, and then you just pop that back on, and it just clips right back on, and you've got. So it looks stylish, it feels great, and it is just one of the best inventions I've seen. I wish I had this when my daughter was little. So anyway, pretty cool. Oh, and it's got the 3 adjustable back here. So as you grow and shrink, you have 3 good sizes there to adjust.
So that is the Mum Cozy nursing bra. If you're going to any form of it's currently unavailable. That's unfortunate. Check out the Mum Cozy store, because they've got a couple of other different versions or designs or links to the Mum Cozy bra, and grab one of those other ones made from the same material. They're all very cool. This next little guy is the Mum Cozy baby carrier. So this is for the younger babies. When they're super young, this part goes around the back. These 2 pieces go over your shoulders in a crisscross fashion. And then you have the wrap that wraps around you. So these 2 pieces here, they crisscross, hold around. And this piece wraps around the front. Pull it in nice and tight by the side buckles on the side. And the baby's all nice and secure. You walk around and it's just nicely hugging there, listening to your heartbeat, which is very reassuring. And it's got a little kangaroo pouch pocket in the front here. Kangaroo pouch pocket in the front for you to carry any necessary things straight off. So that is the Mum Cozy baby carrier. And it's not a single strap that comes over. The material can go all the way down from your elbow all the way up. You can spread all the way out, which spreads out the weight, so it's not just digging in any one place. Very comfortable to wear. Very comfortable for the little toddler to slip into. And it's actually healthy for the little baby's legs and that as well. It is 17% off, so it's only $33. You can get it in many different colors right there that you can choose from. Then we've got the Mum Cozy baby stroller carrier. Like, this is your stroller accessory, stroller organizer. This is also very good. You can even think about this if you've got a friend that has a walker. This is something that they can attach to their walker and have a whole bunch of little bonus elements connected to it. Have a look.
This is a stroller hanger from Mom Cozy. I'd like to thank them for sending this to me to review. I really do appreciate it. You can see it's got the 2 drink holders here, which is pretty cool. It's got these Velcro guys on the side, so it can just like flip over and hang like that. It also comes with these straps as well and some carabiners. So you've got several different ways that you can attach this. It also has this attachable little piece that just connects there. It's got a little pocket in the middle. So you've got like a little zip pocket here where you can add some stuff. And you've also got a little back pocket back here. You can put some things. And again, this little fold just like zips off. So if you want to take this privately on your own, you can. It's got a little snap on the back. So you can snap it onto something or hang it onto your belt or take it with you if you've got some valuables in there maybe. And so yeah, very cute little stroller hanger. Again, thank you, Mom Cozy.
Oh, dang it. I forgot to unmute while I talked all about that picture that you can see there.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, that's silly of me.
And nobody noticed.
No, because we're all just looking at the picture of the video. Looked like I forgot that the video had ended and I was just standing around. No, I was just talking about all the little different accessories you can see in that picture. The wrist strap, you can take the whole thing, you can take just the little purse. You can do a lot with that. These are the wearable blankets. Now, these are absolutely fantastic. Super, super, super warm. So here's the black version that's highlighted right now. Inside is a faux Sherpa wall, and it's inside the whole item. It's not just in the hood. Everything. If you were to reverse this, it'd be just one big faux Sherpa wall exterior. The exterior, though, is a flannel fleece, like a soft plushy toy. So here it is, very nice. And the cuff is rolled over a nice elasticized cuff. So that makes it nice and neat, keeps it back from your hands so your hands can be out, but you can slip your hands in if they're cold. Yeah, very nice. So that's the black version. Next version we have here. This has got leopard print on the inside. This is an extra large. This one's mine. All the others are Amy's, but this one's mine. And it's got that wonderful leopard print. It's got this faux Sherpa wool on the interior as well, and this flannel fleece on the outside. So faux Sherpa all the way. And see how big this is. Oh, when it's at my shoulders right now, it's just on the top of my toes. So yeah, that's very good. So these two featured right there. They're from Ekasiga. That's how you pronounce it. Ekasiga. So that's those two. They've got a number of different collections and sizes and all the rest of the possible. Now, Bedshaw also has a wearable blanket. Bedshaw, awesome company of all the bedding materials they have. And they're basically the same. Here it is, faux Sherpa wool on the inside. Faux Sherpa wool is a little bit shorter, and the flannel fleece exterior, and again the pockets and the arms. The wristbands, though, are slightly different. The wristbands on the Bedshaw ones, it has this just 2-inch elastic. You know, I prefer. Well, I only have one, so I prefer it. Now, this next guy is also 10% off on those. This next guy shows the different pocket design that's available. So all the other ones have shown like a single pocket. This one has one big kangaroo pouch kind of pocket. See? Goes all the way through. So it's one nice big pocket that you can access from either side in. So that's it. That's the groovy collection of wearable blankets. And they are super cozy, super, super cozy. So warm, so cuddly. If you don't have one, I think they've dropped the prices a bit just now because we're getting into the warmer climate. They want to catch the end of the market. So grab one for next year if it's already too warm for you. Yet, if it's cold, if it's wet, if it's windy, these guys just make life feel so cozy. So cozy. There's no compare. Now we got the Hans Sleep memory foam. Hans Sleep memory foam. This is a mattress topper, and it's all vacuum sealed in here right now. When you get it home and open up, expands. It's got 21-inch side mesh with elastic underneath, so it wraps around underneath your mattress and it doesn't move, so it doesn't slip or slide. It goes from 2 inches to 3 inches in the padding. Where its stitching is 2 inches apart, and it expands up to 3 inches, comes down to 2 inches. So super comfy. Doesn't slip. protects your mattress, as well as being mattress topper for extra padding. We throw this on our air mattress. Now, you remember an air mattress, when it's blown up, it's just kind of like this hard, thin layer, a hard ball of air and a thin layer of plastic between you and that hard ball of air. Pop this guy on it, everyone's like, oh, that was one of the best sleeps I've ever had. I'm like, well, it's just an air mattress with this groovy mattress topper on top. It is really good in that regard. Mattress topper, many different sizes available. So they've definitely got one for your size mattress.
Love it.
Then we got the foot massager. Not
Ooh,
just.
this one is nice.
From TizCare. Now, it's not just the foot massager.
It's not?
No.
What does it do?
It can be your friend and talk to you.
Really?
What's that?
Do you need friends?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's weird because since my drop count's been posted on social media, so many of my friends have like dropped me.
Really? You think just because of a drop count you don't have friends anymore?
Why, you got another? Sounds like you've got a totally different reason. That came across. I've been waiting for this question. Oh boy, finally. Let me tell you why you don't have friends. Let me just scroll through here, get the spreadsheet.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, folks. Wow. So, it's super cool. You got a touchpad here. You can push to change the stuff. And then here is a remote control. So you can use the remote control. You can use this pad, plugs in. These little pockets zip out. So you can zip out, throw them in the wash. We like to keep them in for the most part and just wear socks and change your socks every single time. This handle can push the sides and it rotates. So you can rotate it around. Have it up at an angle, so when you're sitting in the chair, your feet are flat on there. Spin them around. Look at this. Up at an angle.
I think we're freezing. Are we freezing, guys? I think we're back now. We were freezing. You're frozen.
Yeah. So
And adorable.
there we go. Spin it around, spin it around, spin it around where it stops no one else. Also, you can do your forearms. This is really good for getting in and massaging those forearms. It's like, blood circulating massage, because you're always using your hands to pick, to type, to move all these little muscles. Getting that massage feels
very
really,
good.
really,
It really does.
really good. So this does scraping. It does shiatsu. It does rolling. It does kneading. It's great for your neuropathy, plantar fasciitis, pain relief, anything going on down there. Very good. Remember, your feet are the furthest part from your extremity, from your heart. So there's more effort to pump the blood down to your feet and all the way back. Massaging your feet actually supports that circulation, which is really good for you. So yeah, there's scraping, shiatsu, rolling, kneading, and also heat. It's got that infrared heat in there, which is also really good for your circulation. Let's have it's only $149. There's a 40% discount, bringing it down to just $149. That's a great price for one of these heavy duty, high quality massages. And then we have the Egasiga memory foam orthopedic dog bed.
Do you have a video on it, or do you have the bed? Oh, we've got the bed. Because I think we have another one downstairs.
We do.
I think it's the one that's downstairs.
This is but it's got little bumps in it.
Yeah.
You guys can't feel it.
Good.
But it's got like an egg carton feel. It's got these little buttons in it. What if I get, where's the zipper?
That was a drop, you guys. You saw it. You all saw it.
You saw Amy pull it out of my hands.
I did not.
And then goes, see how she did that long pause? She looked at me going, she was smirking under her breath. Oh, that was a drop.
And this is why
I'm the victim, folks. I'm
you
the victim.
have 2,456 drops to date. That's why. We've had 3 just in this show.
I'm an old white male. You know how hard we've had it. I'm the victim. Let me tell you about it. Let me get my silk socks off, mate. Bring my sad story glasses. So as you can see here, you see that it has. Can you see that? Too bright. Yeah, you can see that bit of a shadowy there. So see how it's got these bumps on it. It's got 3 different layers of foam. It's got a non-slip base on the bottom. So this is the orthopedic doggy bed. It fits quite comfy. And on top here, it's so soft and luxurious. It's like baby puppy fur on the top, or baby bunny fur. So yeah, this one's from Ehisiga. Where they've made those wearable blankets, actually make these beautiful memory foam orthopedic dog beds. Get them in different sizes. You can actually get some with like the one they see in the picture actually has edging on it, a little edging on it. And of course the one I don't. It's got that. The cover is actually waterproof, and they come in many different sizes. For smaller dogs, right up to XXL, which is a big dog, 35 to 85 pounds. The different layers, and you can put that cover in the machine, wash it, and just air dry it, hang it out to dry. I'm not sure if I don't think I would dry it in a dryer.
There's a bunch of different styles you can get there too,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of different styles you can get there.
25% off.
Yeah. There's different styles and different sizes, different colors. So.
Do that.
Oh, I forgot to highlight on that
We
last
did.
one.
That's
My
right.
bad.
I'm gonna click it though and look through it and
That's
take-
because Amy dropped it and then pulled it out of my hands. You were all there. You all witnessed it.
This is very cute.
They are very good.
Bunch of different colors.
I love
Super
little
cute.
animals.
I do too. We need more. We need to have a little animal.
We need to just go to a petting zoo once a month.
No, we need to get a kitty cat.
Yeah,
We need a cat or a sugar glider
no, they're not a sugar glider.
or a bird.
They're definitely not a bird.
I love birds.
That's great, and I love them outside.
They're so super cuddly. They're like
No,
this.
no,
They're like this.
no.
This
Stop it. I don't like bird lice.
They don't all have lice.
Every bird I've seen had lice. I got so itchy as a kid.
Parrots don't have lice.
I climbed up this pine tree. It was a pine tree.
My cockatiel will go like this. And that meant scratch my head.
No, it meant, oh my God, she's going on with this again. You misread your cockatiel.
I don't think I did.
You misread. You're looking at the cockatiel going, oh, this is what you want. And it goes, oh, not again.
It just goes limp. The head just went limp.
We're still
on the-
talking the bird?
Yeah, on the cockatiel.
Birds have wings. They deserve to be outside flying around.
They like to be in captivity.
See, I think we started the show with me talking about
Well, do we still have your drop count up there? Oh, we do. Look at
Oxberger
that.
syndrome. What's that? Is it Feldenheist?
You don't even know. You're not allowed to talk about it if you don't know what it is.
If you can't say it,
Can't say it. You don't get to claim it.
I really feel like pasta.
Ooh, I do too.
I'm soggy. Oh, not to eat. I just feel like pasta.
Mm.
Damn wet pasta. Hey, look. Amy.
Spaghetti. Are you spaghetti against the
Here,
wall?
look.
This
I'm
is
done. I'm
spag-
done. Oh,
You can throw spaghetti against the wall and it's done. You know how you know it's done?
it sticks.
That's what you do. You got to throw it against the wall and it sticks.
Yeah.
Spaghetti sticks, then it's done. That's how you cook pasta.
Yeah,
Ah.
but you have to go clean the kitchen afterwards. Most kids don't understand that, and there's just pasta hanging all around
Hanging
the kitchen.
all around the kitchen.
So yeah, I had pasta all week.
Love it. Awesome. Well, this was really fun show. We're super glad you guys joined us today.
We are glad you guys. We love it when you guys drop by and witness the the experience that we call our life. Share the little stories. Hope you guys don't mind us sharing the stories. I can probably share that story about me meeting the Asian family out for dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened was, this was like the second or third time I met the parents. So it was still kind of new and awkward, but this person was a coach and trainer for entertainers. And the dad, and he had a collection of his students all coming back from around the world. So, of course, I was brought to this fancy dinner as well because, well, I was an international stunt actor there for Universal. So I fit the genre for all those attending. And what happened is we did this cheers at the beginning of the meal. Everyone picked up their glass. They all clinked them in, and you go cheers, you go salute, and everyone kind of went cheers, salute, kompai, saying all this stuff. And of course, everything was run out. There wasn't anything else for me to say. But I know in England, when I was there, we would go chin chin.
That's Chinese, right? I believe Chinese is chin chin.
No, I'm not sure.
I think that's the Chinese greeting.
No. I was anyway. When you go cheers, you go chin chin, and you just clink your glasses.
Oh, they go ganbai.
Yeah, chin.
It's ching ching too. Chin chin. CHING. CHING means cheers in Chinese, and the original origins is China. Yeah.
Oh, really?
But Italians would do it. So Italians would raise their glasses and go chin chin.
Chin chin.
Yeah.
Okay, because I always thought it was like you're making the sound of glasses clinking, like clink cling, except you're going ching ching.
No, it's chin chin, and
okay.
yeah.
Well, anyway, I learned it when I was in England. That's where I learned to go.
Yeah,
cheers,
yeah,
ching,
because it originally came from Italy, is where they did it, but the origins is from China. Yeah.
Unfortunately, as I've just learned here now, it's ching ching.
Yeah.
I learned it as chin chin.
Well, that's how you pronounce it, but
Chin chin?
It's spelled ching ching.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I said chin chin. Now, unfortunately, in Japan,
it means something different.
Chin is slang for, let's just say, the reproductive part of a male anatomy. So everyone was very polite, and here's the Australian, that uncouth person. And he said, "Where's the couple?" There's the Australian goes basically.
In English, it would be the equivalent of a rooster.
Yeah. So rooster, rooster is what I said, and they all stopped and looked at me like, I'm like, "What did I say? What did I say?" And then my girlfriend at the time leaned down and explained. She was bright red. So when you see a Japanese girl bright red, you really know they're embarrassed.
You really know something's wrong. Hey, what do you call a fake noodle?
An imposter.
You got it. A blonde walks into a library and she asks the librarian, "Do you have pasta?" And the librarian rolls her eyes and looks at her and goes, "Miss, this is the library." And the blonde goes, "Do you have pasta?"
I didn't know it with pasta, but
Finding some pasta jokes.
Finding some pasta jokes.
Where did the spaghetti go to dance?
The Super Bowl.
That's kind of good, close.
The Super Bowl.
You're on the right direction.
Pasta go to dance.
A meatball.
A meatball.
Yep. And why couldn't the pasta get into the house? You're not going to get this one, and it's a good one. I'm going to stump you on this one.
Pasta Florentine. Pasta Alfredo.
Why couldn't the pasta get into his house?
Into the house.
Into
Entry.
his house.
Lock and key.
Don't
know.
Because he had no key.
Oh, gnocchi.
Yeah.
I love gnocchi.
I love gnocchi too.
Sweet
so
potato.
good.
I'm super hungry for sweet potato gnocchi now.
That sounds great.
Sweet potato gnocchi with salmon on it and some garlic mushrooms.
And Alfredo sauce.
Oh, What are you guys having for lunch? Or if you've already had
Can you tell
lunch,
we're hungry.
if you've already had lunch, what did you have for lunch? Great to see you too, Jenny.
What kind of pasta makes all your wishes come true?
What kind of pasta makes all your wishes come true? Pasta genie.
Close. Fettuccine.
Fettuccine.
And how come no one ever invites ravioli to the party?
Because it's a pillow, falls asleep.
Close.
Ravioli.
Yeah.
I don't know. Why don't they invite ravioli to the party?
Because he's a little square.
A little square.
I like that
Boom,
one.
boom.
I like that one.
Boom, boom. My phone is super, super hot.
Oh, why does pasta always have to pay so much for car insurance? You should know this one.
Because there's an al dente.
Yep, because he always ends up al dente.
Yeah.
That's right.
I thought we should finish there because I
Do
got
you
that
got
one
any other
right.
pasta jokes?
All
Because
right,
if you do, I'll give you a penny for your thoughts.
A penne.
Penny.
A penne for your thoughts. Most of my pasta jokes are too cheesy.
Ah, that was good. I liked it. I liked it.
See, you're reading pasta jokes. I'm thinking.
I know.
Let's
That's
see if
okay.
you come up with one. What different? First, this is how you create a pun, folks. You think of the subject matter, which is pasta. Now we want to look at all the associated things around the pasta. The sexy pasta is too saucy. See? Because sauce is connected to the pasta. And then, like, they go to the meatball. What other things can you do with pasta? We got Italian with pastas. Why do see now
I'm
here?
thinking of the word dish, like he dishes something. Or
Dish. Let's play on
Pasta
the
and dish.
pasta and dish. The salad dish, just let us leave it and eat the pasta. Yeah, something. It's not quite formed in the joke because you want the jokey part. Let us to be right at the end, not at the
beginning,
not so much as the intro. You want the juxtaposition typically to be at the end. So that's how you form a humor moment.
Something like 99 pastas walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve pastas here." And the pastor says, "But we're all dished up."
Mm-hmm.
That's where I was going with that.
Yeah.
We're all dished up.
I see why you do the computer work.
Anyways, Jamie, it is a really tough world out there. Everyone's suffering. Everyone's going through something. Everyone's either in a crisis, they're coming into one, or they're getting out of one. And there is just a very simple thing that we can do to make the world a better place. What is that, Jamie?
Folks, there's something you can do that makes the world a better place. It's very simple, very easy. It's as simple as easy as sharing a smile. When you share a smile, you change your world and someone else's and make it just that little bit better. So while you're out and about, share a smile with a stranger. And if you're adventurous, give them a little wink.
1, 2, 3, 4, money there, no fuss, just flow. Aim at Jamie's hunters run the show. No pressure, just profits. Yo, ninja touch, we get rid of it. Gain confidence for your benefits. Creativity is key, let's work to it. Plus we got free prizes.